Buy a new camera, that's so much money. Hi, welcome to Fiber Love Diary. I'm Trish if we haven't met.
I'm John.
And this is John if you haven't met. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I thought you were looking at me because I said it wrong. We're in the dye space. I will have to reveal the new name in this episode at some point. Last time I was in here, I told you guys we were going to do this again with the words.
Yes.
But this time we're each going to interpret the words together. Like we're going to do it our own version.
Yes.
Does that sound okay? Do you have your phone? Because I didn't bring mine out. We went through the comments and we got 61 inspiration words from you guys, right?
So much inspiration.
It's so much. And some of them I'm kind of scared to get, but I'll have to put some thought into them. And the first step, if we're going to do this, is we need to pick our words. And we're going to, what do you want to do? 3? 4? What do you think?
Let's start with 2.
Okay, he wants to just do 2.
Because that's going to be 4 different versions of it.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Or,
So we'll pick 2 words, and then we're each going to pick the base that we want, the dye base,
right.
to go with the words. Because both of us, like, we think that's where it starts.
We think differently too.
We do. It's very different. John's got the random number generator. Do you have it up? I can't see. And it's 1 through 61.
Okay, I got 61.
Okay.
1 min, 61 max.
Okay. Oh, you numbered them. You're so smart.
And the first number,
43.
48.
Oh, 48. Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
After work colors.
So Evie Leone, she comes to Lives a lot, but she's at work that day. She comes from her lunch hour. She said that when she gets home from work, even after, I think it was 35 years, does that sound right? I just read it to John this morning.
Yeah.
I
don't know, sometimes when you talk, I really don't listen.
Shut up. Okay. She said she still sees sunshine and rainbows when she sees her husband after they've been married for 35 years. And she said what she was interested to see what colors we saw, like after getting home from a hard day when we see each other or think of. So I might have to think about that one. But that's a good one though. Okay, so that one, and then what's the other? Did you get another number?
36.
Okay, 36. Loch Ness.
Loch Ness.
Okay. Those are good ones. Do you know what bases right off the bat? Or do you have to think about it?
I think Loch Ness needs to have something, that, for me, needs to have something with either bamboo or silk in it.
Okay.
I got to put some thought into the colors I think of when I come home from
I do
work.
too.
We'll have to come back on
Yeah.
that one.
So we'll come back while I'm soaking. When I get them ready to soak, we're each going to do 4 of each color.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So that means I got to get 16.
Yes.
16 braids soaking after we decide what bases. So I'll be back and I'll explain it all to you, or maybe John will be back to explain his thoughts on the base. See you in a little while. Okay, so we just decided, we went through what options we have out here. I still have a few things to move out here as far as bases, but most of it's out here. So we both decided to do a kind of a taupe, you know, the taupe BFL silk. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. We picked the 2 different options. Each one of us picked a different one for Loch Ness. And then I am going to take the BFL Stellina for the other one, like how it, coming home after work, you know, what we think of each other. I'm going to take the BFL Stellina, and John wants the BFL silk, the white BFL silk. Okay. It worked! Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's come in close and see it. Okay, now I love it. Okay, so this means each of these pans will have 2 pounds in them. So I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of citric acid in. Okay, here's our bases. These are John's for Loch Ness. And this one's mine. They look really similar. They are pretty similar. John actually explained his color choices in the video, but I did not. I thought I was going to do it at the end, but I chose greens and blues because those are peaceful to me, but also because they're the colors of earth, and basically my family, especially John, is my whole world. So that's why I chose those colors.
So I started with Aztec gold because you're warm
Okay.
and you're valuable. And then a royal blue here
Okay.
because you're my queen.
Aww.
And then I did turquoise over here because I always kind of felt like that was sort of like a safe color,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah, that's very interesting because it ties into mine, but
And
okay.
then I've got Berry Crush because I kiss your lips when I get home from work.
Okay.
And then Orange Peel, Blazing Orange right here in the middle because you're hot.
I like it. Okay, for my Loch Ness colorway, I went gray all over because I always think of Scotland as a rainier, grayer skies country. There is, now it's colored like a landscape, so there is blue for the sky, green for the trees, brown for like the trunks of the trees and the soil in the forest. There's always a lot of brown in the forest. And then at the bottom, we know there is a monster at the bottom of Loch Ness, so I made sure it was purple because everyone knows that a lake monster is purple.
So I went all over with royal blue, a light mixture of royal blue,
Okay.
so I could get some of the blue color of the water. And then I used dark meadow over here to get the deeper colors of the water, the deeper water. And then I went with chartreuse through the middle because I knew that would be kind of a green color on top of the blue to be like the gorse. And then over here,
cool.
we've got the thistle.
So gorse and thistle.
gorse and thistle
And more colors of the water.
Multiple
I
depths.
love it. So that's it. I'll come back and show you guys the finished ones. I don't know. It's gonna take a day
Excuse me.
or two to get it fully cooked and then dried and braided and everything. So we'll be back. Okay, we're walking out to check the stuff that we dyed. Let's check these. Oh, there's only one that I think might be ready to take off the burner right now, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, that one looks... This is the one that I didn't think would be ready, and let me tell you why. I think because of this area, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, it's ready. It's ready! What? That's great. Okay, here's two. It's still warm. Let's see. Oh, this one's not quite ready. See all that purple in the water still? I am going to scooch it so the purple end is over the burner more. I do expect this one to be done. Ooh. All right, let's see. Yep. Okay. One more. This is John's Loch Ness. I actually have no idea how much dye he really put in here, so I have no idea if it'll be done or not. Oh, yep. And just look all over. Ooh, okay. All right. Awesome. This one is ready to rinse. So this one's going to reheat. I'm going to leave all of these so I can rinse them all at once. And I'm actually going to add just a tiny bit of acid to the back of this pan. I'll tell you why in just a sec. I want to move this pan. So on this pan, the purple is the only thing that didn't fully strike. And I used some leftover berry crush mixed with, I think it was sky blue, to create that purple. A lot of times berry crush is one of those ones that's harder to get it to strike. It's just more challenging. There are a few colors like that, and of course I love those colors because that's just the way life is. If they were trickier to get them to strike, I wouldn't buy them unless I absolutely love the color. You know what I mean? And I have found with those colors that if I add some extra acid to like that area, when I have trouble, there's other colors like that. Some of the other colors like that I got when I bought someone else's stash out. So it's like either use them or, you know, sell them on, give them to somebody who likes fiddling around with that. So I'll just add some extra acid water to that area. Of course it'll dilute in the big pan of water, but it helps. So I'm gonna leave this to cook and we'll come back. I do expect this to be fully exhausted when we come back though. I wanted to ask you guys a question. I receive my Into the World in bags like this, and so there's no unbraiding, there's no whatever, and I'd really like to start, this is not Into the World, this is one of mine. I'd really like to start shipping in these. Do you have an opinion? Do you feel like it must be braided? Because I feel like for spinners, you can literally open this up. I'm making sure one end is on the top and you could start spinning out of the bag. So tell me your opinions. I really want to start doing this. Just in case you fall in love with this while you're seeing it. It's kind of hard to see with the plastic. But this one is called the Big Lake. It is merino and it has silk slubs in it. Silk slubs? Yeah, silk slubs. So they took the dye a little bit differently and they will make texture in your yarn. Just something you need to know. I ordered some on my last wholesale order so that I could try it out and see how I liked it. So I have a couple different colors available and I'll be spinning some myself to try it out soon. I got these all braided. We intended to film the kind of like wrap up together, and then we just didn't get it done this weekend. And now I've run out of time. So here we go. This is John coming home to Trish. His little explanation was so sweet. This one is Trish coming home to John. There is more green in it, I think, than it shows. This one is John's version of Loch Ness. So it is 25%, is it 20? Yeah, 25% Tussa silk, 75% BFL. You heard his explanation on his colors. And this is my Loch Ness braid. And I'm just gonna show these next to each other. I don't know, again, if you're gonna be able to tell a lot of difference, but this turned out quite a bit darker because I put it in the gray first. So really interesting, very fun. We will be doing this again. Probably will wait a month or so. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you so much. I feel so lucky that you're all here to hang out with me for my hobbies and my fun and now my business, and you're the best. So have a great week. I will see you guys next Sunday for a live, and there may be a bonus video if I can get it edited and out this week. It's already shot, so wish me luck. And I hope you get crafty this week. Thanks. I love you. Bye.